My name is Ephraim Jordan. My father was a wheelwright, my mother was daughter of a minister. I joined the army, 33rd Regiment, was injured at Amoy, and I came back and I joined the Metropolitan Police in 1842, and here I am, dressed as a Metropolitan Police officer. My duties will involve 12-hour shifts, 12 hours on, 12 hours off, no days off. I'm not allowed to talk to anybody about anything other than police matters, certainly not servant girls. Talking to servant girls, that's straight out. Not allowed to do that at all. So yeah, I will be patrolling Whitechapel, looking for miscreants, hopefully stopping them from committing crime, because Sir Robert Peel really wanted to stop people from going to prison rather than arresting them for crimes and punishing them. So I'm dressed as a police officer. The hat had a bit of authority, but it also has a certain amount of reinforcement. Stop me from being bludgeoned. There's bamboo in there and shellacked against the weather. I have a stock here because those miscreants, they use cheese wire to garrote you. Gentlemen, you could purchase those as well if you want to go down to the East End of London for whatever reason. But we're issued them to stop us from being garroted. If I need assistance, well, this is what I use here, my rattle. That means that I can get somebody coming to my assistance from just round the corner. Probably about a minute, my colleague Joseph Smalley will be with me. If I do need to make an arrest and it just become a bit violent, then I use my truncheon. A truncheon here, you can see, is painted. The painting on there is actually not decorative, it is just there to show that I am a servant of the Queen. This is my appointment as a constable. If you attack me or hurt me, you're hurting the Queen. That's a more serious offence, and that's why it's painted and why I need my truncheon. I have to wear my uniform on and off duty. That's to make sure that I can't be accused of going undercover and snitching on the working classes who might be planning some demonstrations which aren't actually illegal, but something the government would rather quell. So I have to wear my uniform on and off duty at all times. In order to tell if I'm on duty, I have a duty band. Duty band goes on when I'm on duty, and we take it off when I'm off duty. If I wear it on the left, I'm a constable. Worn on the right, it's a sergeant. In fact, some of the sergeants take their duty bands and they pin them down so they look like sergeant stripes. They're not supposed to do it, but they're not issued sergeant stripes because the government doesn't want us looking like military. They don't want us military, hence the tall hat and the no sergeant stripes. So that pretty much is my duties for the day. 2.5 miles per hour I have to walk, and I mustn't stop for anything unless I'm dealing with police matters. And it's a long old day, especially when it's raining. I can pretty much assure you the arrest rate probably goes up when it's raining.